U.S. News wants to send you a free stereo radio just for responding to a special offer. Find out how in a minute. First, the president of U.S. News, Fred Drasner.
What we provide is information that is useful for you, how to manage your life. I mean, if you are genuinely interested in why Madonna's hot, we're not the right magazine for you. If you're worried about practical aspects you need for life management, then we're the right magazine for you.
To subscribe, call this toll-free number now, and we'll send you this AM/FM portable stereo radio free. This high-fidelity system has twin adjustable speakers for true stereo separation. Enjoy full, rich sound wherever you go. Call now and get over 6 months of U.S. News for only 67 cents an issue. That's more than 65% off the cover price. Pay in 4 easy installments of just $4.97. Hurry, they're going fast. So call now, 1-800-228-5600.
Hi, I'm Tony Nash. Next on Profiles, we'll speak with Susie Nash from Plays and Players and Mary All from the Morris Animal Refuge. That's Profiles, weekdays at 6 a.m. on Philly 57.
You're watching WGBS-TV Philadelphia, home of the great movie giveaway. Brought to you by the Delaware Valley 7-Up Bottling Company, who wish you and your family a happy holiday season.
The Wizard of Oz is being brought to you in part by Child World and Children's Palace. Discover how much less toys can cost. And by Mattel Toys.
Uncle Henry and I have to run into town, Dorothy.
Yes, Auntie Em.
Well, you behave yourself or we're gone, Toto. I do wonder if I look all right.
You look beautiful, Auntie Em.
Why, thank you, dear. It's nice of you to say so.
And Toto thinks you look beautiful, too.
Why, thank you, Toto. That's very sweet of you.
Get up! Get up there! Whoa! Whoa there, boy! Why, aren't you the prettiest thing? You look real fine, Emily.
Oh, Henry, you're just the biggest flatterer I know.
We'll be back just as soon as we can, Dorothy.
Well, have a nice time, you two.
And help yourself to some pie.
And Toto, too?
Sure thing, honey. Get up.
We'll be back before dark.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
See you later. Henry. We're real lucky to have a sweet girl like Dorothy.
Oh, yes, we are quite lucky, my dear. I don't see how we get along in a place like this without Dorothy.
She's a help.
And Toto, he has his way with the chickens. Get up there!
Toto? Toto, come on, let's have some pie. Mmm, that's delicious. Oh, Toto, doesn't Auntie Em bake the best pies? You know, I miss Auntie Em and Uncle Henry already. I'm glad you're here to keep me company, Toto. I do like pie.
Hi, everyone. I'm Phil Murray, and I'd like to welcome you to Ms. Lou's Holiday Showcase presentation of The Wizard of Oz, an American classic and one that we hope you're going to enjoy. A full-length animated feature which stars Aileen Quinn of Broadway's Annie fame as the voice of Dorothy and Lorne Greene as the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here's a story written many years ago by its author, L. Frank Baum, that's become an American classic, a part of American folklore, and one that was written especially for children, but loved not only by children, but by the young at heart all over the world. We hope you're going to enjoy it, and that you have family and friends gathered round as we have here to be with us. In just a moment, we're going to rejoin Dorothy and Toto for the first part of our journey.
The latest, the greatest, new dancing Marty and the Rockers.
With carrots.
Sparkling top,
Great hair.
that really swing. Rocker Barbie, rockin' is her thing. Barbie and the Rockers.
They're hot, they're new, they're the only real concert tour fashions, and they all come with their own dynamite tote bag. Dolls and fashions each sold separately.
Barbie and the Rockers.
Hi, I'm Simon, Santa's chief elf. Call Santa at 1-900-660-6666, and he'll tell you a different Christmas story every day. You'll find out how to get a whoopee from Santa's Christmas collection, and part of the cost of your call goes to Special Olympics. So call Santa at 1-900-660-6666. But each 2-minute call costs $1.85, so get your parents' permission first.
Okay, Simon, we're off to our next stop. Merry Christmas!
You watch her.
Now Cabbage Patch Kids can do something new.
Can I have my special cup?
They talk to you,
Oh. That's neat.
and you never know what they'll say next.
Wow, I'm bouncing up and down.
They even love singing together.
Let's sing. La, 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 la.
New Cabbage Patch Talking Kids. They talk to each other. Each sold separately, batteries not included. By Coleco.
Oh, my gosh.
Again, for a limited time this year, you'll find a very special countdown to Christmas poster. And it's yours free just for buying 7-Up and Cherry 7-Up. What a great way to share in the feeling of Christmas. It's the perfect time to stock up on 7-Up's clear, crisp, clean refreshment. And kids get to build Santa's beard as they count up the days to Christmas. Get your free countdown to Christmas poster when you buy 7-Up and Cherry 7-Up. 7-Up has the feeling of Christmas.
How would you like to win a prize package from Santa's Grab Bag? Just watch Philly 57 weekdays between 2 and 4 for Santa's Song of the Day. Then watch between 4 and 5 for your chance to call our holiday hotline. If you're one of the first 3 callers who knows the Song of the Day, you win. Plus, if you know all of Santa's songs by the end of the contest, you could be one of our grand prize winners and go on a 57-second shopping spree at Toys R Us. Don't miss your chance to grab a gift from Santa's Grab Bag and have a very Merry Christmas with your friends at Philly 57.
Come on, Charles, smile. Do something. Turn to where the fun is. Give me this.
Sarah, did you take my hair dry? Charles!
And the fun begins when Charles takes charge.
Oh.
It's a brand new season of laughs.
Hi, Adam.
With Charles, Buddy, and the Powell family. So turn on the fun with Scott Baio as Charles in charge.
Charles in Charge, tonight at 6:30 here on Philly 57.
Come with us now to the plains of Kansas as we begin our fantastic journey to the enchanted land of Oz.
Oh, Toto, this is Annie M and Uncle Henry's most favorite place in the whole world. Uncle Henry says someday he's going to turn that barren field into a farm. All right, go and play, Toto. Oh, gee, now what can I do that would really be fun? There really isn't much to do beside farm chores. Ooh, it's starting to get windy. Toto, let's get in the house.
I think we better turn back.
Turn back?
Look at that cloud over there.
Oh, Henry, it's a storm.
Worse than that.
Worse? Oh.
Worse as can be. A tornado.
Oh. Don't be frightened. We're safe here. You stay right there, Toto. I'm going to open the door to the storm cellar. Toto, where are you? Toto, please don't hide from me now. We must get into the storm cellar. Toto, we're all right. We're safe. But what on earth is that? barking. Hello? Hello?
Young lady, you've just killed the Wicked Witch of the East.
Me? I've never killed anybody.
Well, then, in that case, her house must have killed her, my dear.
My house? Oh, but I don't think I understand that, ma'am.
Oh, it's very simple, my dear. Your house must have fallen on top of her, as you can see.
Oh, my goodness gracious me! What have I done?
You have done a very good thing. That was the Wicked Witch of the East, and she was very bad.
Witch of the what?
The Wicked Witch of the East, my dear.
Huh?
Don't you know where you are? Come, I'll show you. This is the land of Oz, and it has 4 witches.
Oh.
In the east, west, north, and south.
4 witches, ma'am?
Well, 3 now, since you and your house came here and helped us to get rid of one. The people of this land, the Munchkins, are grateful to you, dear.
Thank you very much, young lady.
Oh, no, but I didn't do anything.
I am the Witch of the North. I say you did.
You are a witch?
Oh, don't worry. You see, the witches of the North and South are good. The Witch of the West is the only evil witch now, thanks to you.
My goodness. You know, I didn't know there was such a thing as a good witch.
Just remember, the witches of the North and South are good. The Witch of the West is wicked and evil.
I think I'd better remember that, ma'am. Thank you very much. Toto, what are you barking at? Ooh. What happened to her?
Because she was so wicked, so evil, the sun just melted her. Here, my dear, you should wear these at all times. I'm told they have magical powers.
I do believe you really are a witch, aren't you?
Didn't you believe me when I told you so?
No, not really.
Oh.
No, but now that I know you are a witch, could you use your magical powers to get me back to Kansas, please?
Well, I don't know. Where's Kansas?
It's in the United States of America, and my Auntie Em and Uncle Henry live there, and I miss them. And you know, I think they're going to be worried about me because I've never been away from home before.
Oh. Well, that poses a problem. You see, Oz is surrounded by a great desert and nobody can get out of Oz. Nobody ever tried to.
Oh, please, can you help me get back to Kansas?
Wait a minute. I have a really wonderful idea. You can live here. Oh, please say yes. We'd really love to have a friend like you.
No, I can't. I've got to get back home to Kansas.
Well, in that case, let me see what I can do. Magic hat, spin fast, not slow. Tell me what I want to know. It says, send Dorothy to the City of Emeralds. Is your name Dorothy?
Yes.
Then you must go to the Emerald City.
Emerald City?
Uh-huh. There, the great Wizard of Oz will help you get back to Kansas, Dorothy.
Great. But how do I get there?
You can't get lost. Just follow the yellow brick road as far as it goes.
Won't you come with me to the Emerald City, please?
No, I can't. But let me give you a kiss. Now you shall be protected from trouble.
Thank you very much.
Remember, you can overcome any difficulty with wisdom, love, and courage. Good luck, Dorothy.
How familiar we've all become with that yellow brick road that leads to the City of Emeralds. We hope that you're enjoying our story of The Wizard of Oz with Aileen Quinn as the voice of Dorothy and Lorne Green as the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We'll be back in just a moment.
Everyone's coming to see Lady Lovelylocks in her new castle.
See where pixie tails jump and slide, teeter-tottering while they ride.
It's pixie tail magic.
You can swing on a swing in the air, and look who's ready with a teacup to share.
For Lady Lovelylocks.
Her castle is a home where she loves to stay.
Here comes Prince Strongheart,
having fun with her friends all day.
Castle Lovelylocks comes with everything you see here. You put together. Dolls and horse each sold separately.
Can you watch her?
Now Cabbage Patch Kids can do something new.
Can I have my special cup?
They talk to you,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's neat.
and you never know what they'll say next.
Wow, I'm bouncing up and down.
They even love singing together.
Let's sing. La, 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 la.
New Cabbage Patch Talking Kids. They talk to each other. Each sold separately, batteries not included. By Coleco.
Oh, my gosh.
Jimmy, your first bike.
That wonderful first bike. Bikes to grow on, that's Hedstrom's thing. Bikes designed especially for kids 4 to 14, but with sure, solid, big bike construction. Because we've got a lot more than our reputation riding on our bikes. We've got your kids. At Hedstrom, we've spent 72 years getting ready for their big moments.
Don't come too close. I have a bad cough and a cold.
No one appreciates the way Mom takes care of everyone until Mom gets sick.
What do we do now? Mom always takes care of us.
That's when the person who doctors the family turns to Robitussin, because more doctors and pharmacists recommend Robitussin than any other cough medicine.
Feeling better, Mom?
I was.
Robitussin, recommended by more doctors, pharmacists, and Dr. Mom.
If you've been seriously hurt in an accident, you could be entitled to money. Money for your injuries and money for your pain and suffering. At the law offices of Allen Rothenberg, we'll handle your case on a percentage basis. We don't get paid until we win money for you. It pays to know your rights. Call us at 563-8000 for a free personal consultation. At the law offices of Allen Rothenberg, we help injured people. We get results.
Aubrey, are you all ready to travel with our friends again?
Yeah.
Okay, all righty. Within a short time, Dorothy was walking briskly toward the Emerald City, her red shoes tinkling merrily on the hard yellow roadbed. The sun shone bright and the birds sang sweetly, and Dorothy didn't feel nearly as bad as you might think a little girl would who had been suddenly whisked away from her own country and set down in the midst of a very strange land.
I wonder how we'll get that back to Kansas. Let's rest for a while, Toto. Come on, sit down. Phew, I'm lucky. These shoes are very comfortable, and they fit just perfectly. It's a very long walk to the Emerald City, and I think my old shoes would have worn out by now, Toto. Toto, what are you doing? Come back here this minute. Toto, come back here. Toto! Toto, come back here. Where are you? Toto?
Good day, miss.
Huh? Was that you who spoke?
Certainly. How do you do?
Very well, thanks.
Kind of a lovely day to be taking a walk. All I ever get to do is stay around here and scare crows, which is not a lot of fun.
Well, can't you get down from up there, sir?
No, I'm stuck up here on the stick. do you think you could help me?
Well, I'll try to. Oh, here, let me help you.
Thank you. Well, I think I'm a little stiff.
Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I know yet. Maybe a little exercise will help. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, up, 2, up, 2, up, 2, up, 2, up, 2, up, 2, up. Mind if a clumsy scarecrow joins you? So you're going to see the wizard. I'll go with you to the Emerald City. I certainly could use the walk.
Oh! Are you all right?
Well, I think that I'm all right.
You've got to watch where you're walking. This is the 3rd time you've fallen.
That's because I have an empty head with absolutely no brains. Maybe the Great Oz can give me brains when we get to Emerald City.
Well, I'll be happy to ask him to do that for you.
It would be wonderful to have a head stuffed full of brains. Why don't you let me carry that little basket for you? Because the one thing I never get is tired.
Okay, but be careful not to fall down.
I'll be careful. What's in the basket, Dorothy?
Bread and pie. There you are, Toto. Here, you'll just love my Aunt Em's pie.
Thanks, but no, I never get hungry.
You mean you never eat?
Nope. My mouth is just painted on, you see, so there's no way I could eat. And since I'm made of straw, I don't have to.
Well, then, I'll eat this for you.
That's just fine.
Why do you want to have a brain, Mr. Scarecrow?
Why do I want to have a brain? Well, you see, when I was first put up, I used to scare all of the crows away. As a matter of fact, believe me, I was very proud of myself indeed. But then one day, this old crow came around and he flew in a circle. And then he landed on me and he started eating my straw. Well, it didn't take him long to figure out I was only a scarecrow. Then he and all the other crows flew into my cornfield and started eating my corn. Then the old crow perched on my hat and told me how awful it was to have no brains. So from that moment on, I began to think that I must have a brain. And that's why I want to go with you to Oz.
Poor Toto, he's as tired as I am.
Speaking for myself, I don't feel tired at all.
Well, speaking for myself, I've got to go to sleep.
Well, then I'll find you a nice place to sleep.
Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I'm just fine. Leave it to me.
And so we have a new companion. And now we are 3 on the yellow brick road. How about that scarecrow? Isn't he something? Remember what he said? He said, if this road goes in, it must come out. And as the Emerald City is at the other end of the road, we must go wherever it leads us. And we'll find out after these messages.
It's Funtime Barbie with a fun watch and a real watch for you. We girls have fun all the time. Funtime Barbie. What time? Fun time. Super looking pink, lavender or blue. A matching watch for you. Hot time, cool time with Funtime Barbie. All the time is fun time. We girls can do anything, right, Barbie? Fun Barbie doll in pink, lavender, or blue. It's a match with a real watch for you. Each sold separately from Mattel.
Girls like lots of jewels to wear. Right, Barbie? Jewel secrets, Barbie. Step out of that gown for a night on the town. Just right for a disco night.
It's Jewel Secrets Deluxe Collector Case. Play jewelry for Barbie and me. Bracelets to wear, sparkles galore. Huge case and more. We girls can do anything right, Barbie.
Dolls and case each sold separately.
Lifestyles of the rich and thrifty. They're never too busy to clip coupons. Check their stock prices. Or shop the 3 Furniture Unlimited stores where they find Henredon, Pennsylvania House, as well as traditional, contemporary and country furniture at prices they won't find anywhere else. You don't have to be rich, just thrifty to save money at the Furniture Unlimited stores on Route 309. The real buys are in Quakertown.
Monday through Saturday at 5 p.m. Tune up your piano, get out your dancing shoes, and start rehearsing your lines, because you're going to night school.
I'm gonna learn how to fly. I'm feeling coming together. People will see me and cry. I'm gonna make it to heaven.
Hey, Monday through Saturday at 5 p.m. One more reason to watch Philly 57. She's kind, considerate,
Listen, chump.
forceful,
Move it right now. Come on, Joey. Move it. Okay.
patriotic,
My country is a big...
and romantic.
I couldn't help notice that you're in the Air Force and all.
She's Nell Carter, and you can see her weeknights at 6 in Gimme a Break. One more reason to watch Philly 57.
And now back to Ms. Lou's Holiday Showcase Special, The Wizard of Oz. The air is filled with eerie sounds on this night. Dorothy has entered the cottage and has now found a bed of dried leaves to lay down and sleep with Tota beside her. The Scarecrow, who is never tired, stands in another corner and waits patiently until the morning.
Aren't you going to sleep?
Oh, don't worry about me. I never ever get tired and I never ever sleep.
Well then, good night. I dream of home, my home, sweet home. Why did I roam so far away from home? If they could know, I miss them so. They know I care, and that I long to be there. An open plain, a gentle rain, a Kansas sky in mid-July. I could cry. Uncle Henry, Annie Ann wants to know if you'd like to come into the house now.
No, child, I think I'll sit here just a little bit longer.
Well, isn't it a pretty night? My, I don't remember when I saw the sky looking as lovely and so full of stars. Isn't it the prettiest sight?
A shooting star?
That'll bring you good luck, dear.
I have all the luck I'll ever need being here with you and Uncle Henry. I dream of home, Auntie Em, Uncle Henry, my home, sweet home. Why did I roam so far away from home? feels wonderful. Aren't you going to wash your face?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, my goodness. What's that?
I don't know.
Toto, come back here. Toto! It's coming from over there. Toto, stop barking. Excuse me, sir, but did you groan?
I think he's run out of oil.
Wait, I'll be right back. Is that any better? A little more, maybe.
Thanks. That's the first time I've been able to speak in a year. Could you oil me all over, please, miss?
Why, of course I can. How does that feel?
I still can't move my head.
Here, let me.
Oh, please, be careful.
There, that does it.
Thank you. I think I can move it by myself now. That feels absolutely terrific. Thank you both very much.
Oh, you're very welcome indeed.
I went out to chop wood a year ago, got caught in the rain and rusted. If you hadn't come along, I might have been there forever. You see, my joints rust very quickly, so I need a lot of oil. There are only two things I need, lots of oil and a heart.
We're going to see the Wizard of Oz. I'm going to ask him for a brain. Maybe he'll give you a heart.
That would be wonderful, because if I had a heart, I would be able to love somebody.
Gosh, haven't you ever loved anybody, Mr. Tin Man?
Well, since I don't have a heart, I don't know if I ever have loved anybody.
I'm sure the wizard will grant you a heart.
I certainly hope so. That would make me so happy. Oh, here, let me help you.
Thank you very much. Indeed.
You should be more careful. You could hurt yourself.
No, I don't seem to get hurt. Are you sure that you can't love anybody?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just don't think that is so.
Neither do I.
But I don't have a heart, so how can I feel love?
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Well, now, what next? What do you suppose that sound was? I know what it sounded like to me. What do you think? It was a lion's roar. That's what I think, too. Well, you know what the Wicked Witch of the North said, don't you? That it was going to be a long and sometimes very dangerous journey. Maybe the lion is going to be dangerous. What do you think? You think so? I'm not too sure. But we'll find out in just a moment after these messages.
Ooh, me and all the Hot Looks models, seconds away from the big fashion show. The world awaiting all the answers, like what looks best with satin and lace.
Me, for starters. Can mixing and matching change your life? I'll say. And what goes with that playful outfit? Ooh, playful hair. Are we hot or what?
And now the Hot Looks. Chelsea, Stacy, and Mimi. Those fabulous Hot Looks models. Each sold separately, new from Mattel.
Ho, ho, ho! Santa here. Call 1-900-660-6666, and I'll tell you a different Christmas story every day. But before you call, listen to old Santa. Your parents have to pay for these calls, so get their permission first. Then, when you call me, I'll tell you how to get a whoopee from my Christmas collection, and part of your $1.85 2-minute call goes to Special Olympics. So call me at 1-900-660-6666. Merry Christmas!
Again, for a limited time this year, you'll find a very special countdown to Christmas poster. And it's yours free just for buying 7-Up and Cherry 7-Up. What a great way to share in the feeling of Christmas. It's the perfect time to stock up on 7-Up's clear, crisp, clean refreshment. And kids get to build Santa's beard as they count off the days to Christmas. Get your free countdown to Christmas poster when you buy 7-Up and Cherry 7-Up. 7-Up has the feeling of Christmas.
There's no magic left to do at Window Wizards. We've done it all. We already have the largest inventory of Anderson windows, up to 50% off. We already sell bows and bays and atrium doors and skylights, up to 50% off. We custom-size windows. We have wood and steel front doors and kitchen cabinets, up to 50% off. Visit Window Wizard's showroom or call for our free catalog and we'll deliver.
6513 North Broad Street, Bristol, Warminster, Upper Darby, Malvern, and Quakertown, Pennsylvania, Williamstown, Toms River, and Pleasantville, New Jersey.
Someone's trying to put our necks in a noose, town.
On Simon & Simon, the crime is espionage.
And just what's going on here? It's a search.
And the charge is high treason.
Give me your guns.
It looks as though Rick and A.J. Simon are dirty.
What does a bear pit smell like?
Awful.
Have the brothers sold out to the Reds?
Stoliczna Rupek? Da, Kommissar.
A Kremlin conspiracy.
What's the plan?
I'll think of something.
On the next Simon & Simon.
Simon & Simon, tonight at 7 on Philly 57.
Are you all set to travel again? And you're set to travel again. Okay. So who are we going to travel with? We have Dorothy, right? And Toto. And the Scarecrow, right? And who's our fourth traveler? Our fourth traveler is the Tin Woodsman. And you remember what he said. He said, I'm not afraid so long as I have my oil can. And nothing can hurt Scarecrow while you, Dorothy, bear the sign, the mark of the Good Witch's kiss on your forehead. It will protect you from all harm. So let's see if it will, okay?
It sounds like a lion.
A lion? Oh, my goodness!
I think it would be a good idea if we stayed out of that lion's way.
Good thinking. Be brave.
You still want to fight?
No, I give up.
Don't you hurt my dog! Aren't you ashamed of yourself? A big creature like you trying to bite a little dog.
I wasn't going to bite.
Don't you deny it. I saw you. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, when you put it that way, I really am ashamed of myself.
And you knocked down the Scarecrow, too.
Scarecrow? So that's why he was such a pushover.
Oh, boy. What's the big idea?
Oh, I didn't mean nothing by it.
And why did you attack the Tin Man?
Tin Man? So that's how I hurt my poor little claws. What do you call the creature that attacked me?
Toto. He's my little pet dog.
Oh, pet? Oh, I really am ashamed of myself. I'm such a terrible coward.
Why do you think you're a coward, Mr. Lion?
I was born a coward.
The lion is king. That's what they say. The lion's the king of the beasts. But not in my case. All the other animals in the forest run away and hide the minute they hear me roar. Me, I'm afraid of my own shadow. I'm a coward.
I can't believe that you are a coward, Mr. Lion.
I really am. I'm so terribly ashamed of myself.
Maybe it's because you have no heart, Mr. Lion.
Oh, I have a heart because I can feel it pounding whenever I get frightened.
Well, maybe the Great Oz can help.
How can Oz help me?
I'm going to see the Great Oz. I'm going to ask him to give me a brain.
And I'm going to ask that he help me get home.
Well, maybe I can come along and ask him to give me some courage.
What happened? Why'd you stop?
Is there something wrong with you?
I think I've just stepped on something.
Well, lift up your foot. I think you've stepped on an insect.
Oh, that's terrible. I didn't see it, the poor little thing.
Oh, I'm not really sure that is an insect. There are a lot of things you find on the road, you know.
The Tin Man's very sensitive.
Oh, no, it's just that I don't have a heart, so I can't feel love and tenderness or any kind of emotion, and therefore I have to be extra careful about what I do. I feel this terrible...
What's the matter? Are you all right?
What's wrong with him?
I think I know. His tears must have run into the hinges of his mouth and caused them to rush shut.
Well then, you need some oil. Now what?
How are we going to get across this place?
It's very simple. All we have to do is back up a little bit right over there, get a running start, and then jump across.
No, I don't think we can jump that.
Remember, Dorothy, you can overcome any difficulty with wisdom, love, and courage.
I'm sure that we can do it if we try.
We can leap across.
I don't think my legs could do a thing like that.
Well, it wouldn't be very hard for me to take you across.
That's it. I think you should take me first, because if I fell, I wouldn't even get hurt.
Well then, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Be careful.
Here we go.
Hooray! 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 We made it! We made it! Oh, thank you! Thank you!
You're next, Dorothy, dear. Now, please be careful with her.
Leave it to me.
And he thinks that he doesn't have any courage.
This part of the bars looks frightening.
It's even worse than that. The terrible Kalidahs live here, you know.
The Kalidahs?
They're monsters with heads like tigers and bodies like bears and long, sharp nails. And they're mean. Very, very mean.
Oh, no.
Toto, you better stay close by. There are monsters in this forest. Come on.
Well, I certainly hope we don't run into any Kalidas.
What are you trying to say, Tin Man?
What are we going to do, Lion?
Run for the ravine. I'm going to go back and try and stall him.
What can we do? We've got to do something to help him.
But I don't know anything we can do to help Scarecrow.
I've got it.
Fight with me, will ya?
Now, Tin Man.
And the tree fell with a crash into the gulf, carrying the ugly, snarling brute with it, and both were dashed to pieces on the sharp rocks at the bottom. That was pretty scary. Wouldn't you be scared if you saw a big brute like that coming after you?
No.
No? I would be. Gee. Well, now, we have how many travelers on the road? We have 4?
5.
5. Okay, count them off for me. We have
1, Dorothy,
Dorothy,
Toto,
Toto,
the Tin Man,
the Tin Man,
and
the Scarecrow, and what else?
the Cowardly Lion.
And the Cowardly Lion. So we have 5 travelers, and we're going to join them after these messages.
Born in fire, formed in flames. Today's Hot Wheels. 80s Corvette, Suzuki Quad Racer. Speed demons. They can do almost anything except stand still. The hot lineup from Hot Wheels with flip-outs and crack-ups. They're built for speed and hotter than ever. Not for use with some sets, each sold separately. From Hot Wheels, born in fire.
It's Lady Lovely Locks, her friends, and Pixie Tail Magic.
See her hair flowing all around. Now it's up in a pretty crown.
Lady Lovely Locks.
She can change from a sweet young maid to a lady with glowing braids.
How'd she do that?
Her magic is the pixie tail she wears in her beautiful hair.
Pixie tails go everywhere.
Now you can collect baby dragons, each with its own pixie tail. Dolls and dragons, each sold separately.
Now Cabbage Patch Kids can do something they've never done before.
Oh my gosh, look who's here. Hi, I'm glad you're here.
They talk to each other,
Do you like vanilla ice cream? Yeah, with lots of chocolate.
and you never know what they'll say next.
I'm awfully sleepy. I'm getting sort of tired, too. Good night. Good night.
New Cabbage Patch Talking Kids. They talk to each other. Each sold separately, batteries not included. By Coleco.
Oh, my gosh.
If you've been seriously hurt in an accident, you could be entitled to money. Money for your injuries and money for your pain and suffering. At the law offices of Allen Rothenberg, we'll handle your case on a percentage basis. We don't get paid until we win money for you. It pays to know your rights. Call us at 563-8000 for a free personal consultation. At the law offices of Allen Rothenberg, we help injured people. We get results.
Hi, the boss's wife. When you're having a transmission problem, what should you really know? This is a clutch, here's the pump, or is it the torque converter? Why get frantic? Say Atlantic Transmissions. They'll show you the difference between a torque converter and a pump, the clutch and how it operates. They have convenient locations and a nationwide warranty. So remember, when your transmission is out of commission, don't get frantic. Call Atlantic Transmissions.
Atlantic Transmission, it's automatic.
And once again, it's time to join our delightful characters on the yellow brick road. And boys and girls, who are they? We have Dorothy, Toto,
the Tin Man,
Tin Man,
Cowardly Lion,
the Cowardly Lion.
and the Scarecrow.
And what is the Cowardly Lion looking for? If he's cowardly, what does he hope to get from the wonderful wizard? He hopes to get courage. That's it. Okay, so it's a bright, new, and shiny day. A real wonderful day for our travelers. And in the land of Oz, what kind of a day would that be?
A wizard of a day.
A wizard of a day. That's right. Let's listen.
Here we go, 'cause you know it's a wizard of a day. Feast your eyes on those skies. It's a wizard of a day. Every heart is singing yes, and every spirit's free. Every bird is singing me a melody. Fish swim in formation like they have all rehearsed. Seems like all creation knows it's June the 1st. The world for you and me is simply heavenly. Bright as Christmas dishes, delicious wizard of a day. Tra-la-la, papa. It's a wizard of a day. Oh, what fun. Walk, skip, run. It's a wizard of a day. Every heart is singing yes, and every spirit's free. Every bird is singing me a melody. I wonder how much further it is to the Emerald City.
Oh, I certainly do hope we're close by. I just don't know how much longer I can keep on walking like this.
But we've got to keep going, no matter how long it takes. How else are we going to see the wizard? Toto, come back here.
You know I don't run very well.
Oh, Emerald City. We've made it. We're here at last. At last, the great Wizard of Oz can help me get back home to Kansas.
And he'll give me a brain.
And me a heart.
And I'm going to get courage.
am in charge of this gate. Now, would you please tell me what all of you are doing here?
We've all come to see the Wizard of Oz.
You what? I don't remember anyone having the nerve to ask such an outrageous question.
But we have very important things to ask of the wizard.
They'd better be important, or else you will be dealt with on the spot.
Oh, great! What luck! They're important.
He's a very good ruler, but I must warn you, he has a terrible temper and very little patience. Why, in all my days, I don't remember anyone who has ever seen him.
But we have very, very important things to ask of the wizard.
Hmm? I will tell him that you would like to see him. Now, you will all wait here, please, and I will inform the wizard.
Certainly.
Would you please tell me what room of the palace the wizard is in?
Top of the stairs.
Get to see the wizard yourself?
I certainly do not. I just get to speak to him from the other side of the screen.
What are we going to do if the wizard refuses to see us?
Then I'm going to force my way into his robe,
No,
you'll see.
a thing like that would get us into very serious trouble.
I think we should wait and see what happens. If the great wizard refuses to see us, then we should do something. Don't you agree, Dorothy?
Uh-huh.
Well, I, for one, don't think that's a very intelligent plan at all. As a matter of fact, I think you lack brains.
Well, of course I lack brains. That is why I've come to see the great Oz.
Hello, I've come to tell you that the great wizard has consented to see you. Yay! But he will only allow you to see him one at a time.
Well, would you mind if I went first, please?
Go ahead, Dorothy.
Okay.
Seen the wizard lots and lots of times, haven't you?
Why, no. As a matter of fact, I've only heard him speaking. All right, young lady. You will now enter the wizard's chamber all by yourself.
We hope that you're enjoying our Ms. Lou Holiday Special Showcase presentation of The Wizard of Oz, just as much as we are. You know something? You are just as pretty as Dorothy. You really are. And she's a lovely little girl. You want to travel some more? Tell me something. When we get to the wonderful land of Oz, behind the doors, what do you think we'll find?
The wizard.
The wizard. And do you suppose that he'll give the scarecrow his brain?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And maybe
Yes.
who needs a heart?
The Tin Man.
The Tin Man needs a heart, right?
Yeah.
And how about the lion?
Courage.
And he needs courage. And we're waiting for the Wizard of Oz to find out if they'll all get those wonderful gifts. And we'll find out after these messages.
We girls scream for real ice cream you make at the Barbie ice cream shop. The cart that we will makes ice cream for real. So delicious. And the chairs become dishes. Get lost spooning it up. The fun won't stop at the Barbie ice cream shop. We girls can do anything. Right, Barbie?
Barbie Ice Cream Shop. You put it together. Freeze container overnight. Add your own ingredients. Dolls and fashion sold separately.
Hi, I'm Simon, Santa's chief elf. Call Santa at 1-900-660-6666, and he'll tell you a different Christmas story every day. You'll find out how to get a whoopee from Santa's Christmas collection, and part of the cost of your call goes to Special Olympics. So call Santa at 1-900-660-6666. But each 2-minute call costs $1.85, so get your parents' permission first.
Okay, Simon, we're off to our next stop. Merry Christmas!
You've heard that saying, it's done with mirrors.
Why not fix up that drab area? Call City of Mirrors and choose from over 100 custom styles, including the very newest. To lend a helping hand right now, City of Mirrors offers you the chance of a lifetime. A giant 72 by 108 stock block mirror completely installed for only $79. Call now for our free decorator service. Philadelphia, W846-500, New Jersey, 663-1700, Wilmington, 998-0408. Looking for an honest value? You'll like what you see at City of Mirrors.
U.S. News wants to send you a free stereo radio just for responding to a special offer. Find out how in a minute. First, the president of U.S. News, Fred Drasner.
What we provide is information that is useful for you, how to manage your life. I mean, if you are genuinely interested in why Madonna's hot, we're not the right magazine for you. If you're worried about practical aspects you need for life management, then we're the right magazine for you.
To subscribe, call this toll-free number now. We'll send you this AM/FM portable stereo radio free. This high-fidelity system has twin adjustable speakers for true stereo separation. Enjoy full, rich sound wherever you go. Call now and get over 6 months of U.S. News for only 67 cents an issue. That's more than 65% off the cover price. Pay in 4 easy installments of just $4.97. Hurry, they're going fast. So call now, 1-800-228-5600.
This is Philly 57, WGBS in Philadelphia.
Come with us again now to the enchanted land of Oz, okay? Dorothy opened the door a little, walked boldly through, and found herself in a wonderful, wonderful place. It was a big, round room with a high, arched roof, and the walls and ceiling and floor were covered with large emeralds, and they were set closely together. In the center of the ceiling was a great light, as bright as the sun, which made the emeralds sparkle in a wonderful manner. And then what? The wizard.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. I want to know who you are and what you want of me.
I am Dorothy, the small and meek.
You are indeed a very brave little girl. What I want to know from you is exactly how you came into possession of those slippers you are wearing.
Slippers? They were given to me after my house accidentally landed on the Wicked Witch of the East.
And now tell me exactly what it is you want me to do for you.
I want to go home to my Auntie Em and Uncle Henry in Kansas. Would you help me, please?
What is this, Kansas?
Kansas is a state in the United States.
Oh, you mean that Kansas?
Oh, you really are a wizard. Why, the Good Witch of the North didn't even know where the state of Kansas was. Are you going to grant my wish to go home?
Yes?
Thank you. I really appreciate that very much. Toto and I miss Sandy Em and Uncle Henry more than anything.
But first, there is something you must do before I will help you.
What do you want me to do?
Get rid of the Wicked Witch of the West. Then I will grant you your wish.
Oh, but I wouldn't know how to do a thing like that.
You got rid of the Wicked Witch of the East. Now there is but one evil witch left in Oz, the Witch of the West. After you get rid of her, I will grant your wish, but not 1 minute sooner. You must destroy the Wicked Witch of the West, understand?
No, I don't. How am I going to destroy the Wicked Witch of the West?
In exactly the same way in which you got rid of the Wicked Witch of the East.
But that was an accident. Can't I please go home?
Not till you destroy the Witch of the West.
Oh.
Oh. Well, tell us how it went, Dorothy.
He's not gonna help me get back to Kansas.
Please don't cry, Dorothy, because it makes me want to cry, too, and if I cry, I'll rust all over.
Here, sit. Please remember that we're your friends. Tell us what happened.
I want you to know there isn't anything in the world we wouldn't do for you, Dorothy, dear.
I hear that the Great Wizard of Oz is a gigantic head.
I wouldn't know. I've never seen him.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. I want you to tell me who you are. Then I want you to tell me what it is you want the great Oz to do for you.
I'm very pleased to meet you. I am a scarecrow, and I'm made completely of straw. I have absolutely no brains in my head, and I was thinking it would be absolutely wonderful if you would give me a brain.
I will give you a brain when you come back here after you have destroyed the Wicked Witch of the West.
I'll get a brain after I destroy the Wicked Witch of the West.
Same as me.
I was so surprised to see that the Great Oz is a very young, beautiful winged lady.
A lady?
I am Oz, the great and powerful. I know exactly what it is you want me to do for you. Go destroy the Wicked Witch of the West.
Are you sure that you are really the Wizard of Oz?
We've all decided there's nothing for us to do but go and destroy the Wicked Witch of the West.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll go too. The wizard said he wouldn't give me any courage unless I destroy the Wicked Witch of the West.
The wizard was a beautiful young winged lady, right?
No, he was a great ball of fire.
A great ball of fire?
I wonder if they really will be able to do what I ask. The Wicked Witch of the West is the meanest, most dangerous witch in Oz. No one has ever seen her and lived to tell the tale.
Dorothy. I wonder if we're anywhere near the witch's castle.
I don't see any castle.
I don't see one either.
I think the castle of the Witch of the West must be near because I can smell wolves in the air and lots of strange things.
Lots of strange things?
But so far, I can't identify what the other strange things are. I've never smelled anything like it before.
Maybe it's the smell of a witch.
Listen! There are strangers who have intruded on my land. They have come here to do me harm. You must find them. You must destroy them.
What's that cloud of dust?
Cloud of dust?
This is getting to be a pretty scary story.
I know.
All at once, there came running to her from all directions a pack of great wolves.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a wolf?
No.
They had long legs and fierce eyes and sharp teeth.
Yeah, they can bite you.
Yes, they can. Go to those
And
people.
one time, there was a dog, and it was a different dog. He was in my room.
He was.
And there's animals in our house.
There were animals in the house?
Yeah, and that big animal was he's hungry.
And were you afraid?
Yeah.
You were.
I don't like animals.
I like animals. You know what the witch said to the wolves?
Cats are nice.
Yes, they are. But what did the witch say to the wolves?
Animals are bad.
Animals are bad.
Yeah.
Wolves are bad. Not all animals.
No.
Not all. So the witch said, listen, the witch said, go to those people and tear them to pieces.
Little babies don't like animals.
Little babies don't like animals.
No, they don't. They get scared.
They do.
Yeah.
But you're not scared.
No.
No. And we're going to take care of those wolves.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back with the rest of our story in just 1 minute.
Shopping with the Hart Family Kiss and Cuddle Dolls. All right. The twins need so many things. Here's the nursery that they need.
Got a bed, got a bath.
A towel, toys.
A high chair of your own.
They gotta have
Here's
it.
the playground for their yard.
Got a slide and swings.
Ladders, a sandbox. And everything.
They gotta have it.
Here's the Hart Family World. All these things and more are at your favorite store.
Even a family car.
Dolls and sets each sold separately. You put them together.
The thrill of off-road racing is coming home. It's Racing Hopper's Electric Racing. You get the jump on the competition. Your Racing Hopper blasts full bore up Monster Mountain. You dive fearlessly over the top and cut him off as you blast for the boulders. Then you squeeze him out and leave him up a creek. You don't dare back off even when you want to most, because winning off-road takes skill and guts, especially when it's Racing Hoppers. Racing Hopper's Electric Racing, new from Tyco, of course.
It's game time all the time with Dial Line Sports Trivia. Dial 1-976-2424 and play the sport of your choice. Choose from football, baseball, basketball, golf, or hockey, veteran or rookie level.
Who was the most valuable player in the 1970s?
Answer 3 questions correctly and win a merchandise certificate.
Congratulations! You're a winner!
Test your skill. Only 75 cents per call. Dial 1-976-2424 anytime, 24 hours a day.
Bad colds hit hard. For throbbing, aching, feverish colds like this, you need strong medicine. Introducing Dimetap Plus, the proven cold relief of Dimetap Plus, a non-aspirin pain reliever. So next time a really painful cold hits, hit back. With new Dimetap Plus, you'll be back in the fast lane in no time. Dimetap Plus, good advice for the worst colds.
How would you like to win a prize package from Santa's Grab Bag? Just watch Philly 57 weekdays between 2 and 4 for Santa's Song of the Day. Then watch between 4 and 5 for your chance to call our holiday hotline. If you're one of the first 3 callers who knows the Song of the Day, you win. Plus, if you know all of Santa's songs by the end of the contest, you could be one of our grand prize winners and go on a 57-second shopping spree at Toys R Us. Don't miss your chance to grab a gift from Santa's Grab Bag and have a very Merry Christmas with your friends at Philly 57.
This is Philly 57, WGBS in Philadelphia.
Now, Kedra, do you remember what was happening in the other part of our story? The wolves were coming to tear our companions to pieces, right? And then what happened? The Tin Man said, "This is my fight. So get behind me and I will meet them as they come." So he's going to protect everybody, right? He seized his axe, which he had made very, very sharp. And as the leader of the wolves came on, the Tin Man swung his axe and chopped off the wolf's head, and they all disappeared. Wasn't that good? So everybody's safe now, okay? So now we can watch, because all the 40 wolves are gone, and they're in a heap before the woodsman. Let's see what happens.
And the pools are safe.
Yes, everybody's safe. Dorothy's safe. Toto is safe. And the Tin Man. And the Scarecrow. And the Cowardly Lion. That's right. Let's see what happens.
Wolves, I can smell them clearly.
Wolves, you say? Leave them to me.
Why, they're not real wolves, they're magic!
I'm very glad he decided to come with us.
All right, who's next?
So you think you can destroy my wolves and get away with it? Well, I'll teach you! Strangers in my land who want to do me harm. I want you to destroy them. Ah!
Now the witch has sent crows to attack us.
Crows can't be axed.
Leave them to me. You all take shelter. I'll stop them.
What's that?
I'm frightened for the poor Scarecrow. How can he ever fight a crow that size?
Now what are we gonna do?
It'll be just fine. All I need is the oil can.
But I'm the one that needs the oil.
The oil can is right here.
What's that for?
Well, that takes care of the crow, but we haven't seen the end of the witch's magic.
So far, they've been lucky, but all things come to an end.
Tell us what it is you want to have done.
There are strangers here. I want them destroyed.
Then they are as good as destroyed.
Wait, that would be too easy. Bring them back here. Bring them to the castle.
Be gone now.
I wonder what that strange sound is.
Flying monkeys!
Leave them to me.
Oh! Where have you taken all my friends?
Don't anyone harm her! She has the mark of the Good Witch of the North!
I want you to bring my friends back to me.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. I have to obey the Wicked Witch of the West and take you to the castle.
Oh, well, I understand. Ooh, is that the witch's castle? It looks very frightening.
Welcome to my castle. Where's the young girl?
Here.
Fool, why haven't you tied her up as you did the others?
She has the mark of the Witch of the North. I can't act against that.
Get out of my sight! Aren't you brave? And aren't you pretty? Now be a good girl and give me my sister's slippers. Remember, dear, the Witch of the North cannot protect you from me.
I'm not afraid of you. I'll untie you.
Don't worry about us. Run and save yourself.
No, I must...
Run, Dorothy, run!
I'll fix her and her nasty little dog. Guards, don't let her escape! You can't hide from me. So there you are.
Thanks, little friend.
Quick, come untie us so we can all go and help Dorothy.
That girl is to think she can escape from me!
Boy, this story is getting more scary by the minute, don't you think so? That Wicked Witch is terrible. Yeah. And did you see that bridge break all up over the castle? And Dorothy fell off into space? Do you think she's going to be safe? I'm worried about her, aren't you? I would worry. But remember, in the first of the story, what happened? The Good Witch of the West said she kissed her on the forehead and left a spot there and said she'd be safe. And then she gave Dorothy her the red slippers. You remember the red slippers? And she said, as long as you wear these slippers, you will be kept from all harm. Do you think she will be? I think she will be. But for sure, we'll find out after these messages.
Will you take care of Baby Heather for a minute?
Introducing Amazing Baby Heather.
Let's play. Milk? Pizza? Excuse me. Mommy's back. I love you. This is some baby.
Amazing Baby Heather. Baby Heather can talk, change expression, even respond to your voice. Batteries not included. New from Mattel.
Diecast. The Bionic 6 saga continues.
Bionic
Eat bricks, Bionic 6. Jack Bennett saved by the Bionic Van, Bionic Dirt Bike, Bionic Quad Runner. Oh no! Evil Scarab escapes this time from the Bionic 6. The Bionic 6 from LJN.
How can you be a professional when you're fresh out of high school? Be a nursing assistant trained by PTC. You'll help LPNs in home health care. You'll help RNs and doctors with hospital care. And you'll help medical professionals in nursing home care for the elderly. But what's important is you'll be one with the professionals, a nursing assistant fully trained by PTC. Be a member of a professional healthcare team. Call PTC today at 567-3104.
This is the Pierre Cardin designer alarm clock telephone, and the Craftmatic Adjustable Bed Company wants to send it to you absolutely free.
You don't have to buy anything from Craftmatic. Just preview Craftmatic beds and check our price before you buy.
Then, even if you don't buy your adjustable bed from Craftmatic, we'll send you this Pierre Cardin designer alarm clock telephone free.
When you get your free phone, call all your friends and tell them the great news.
That Craftmatic 2 adjustable beds cost less than many quality flatbeds.
You have to see Craftmatic beds to believe how affordable they really are. So before you buy any bed, even a sale price flatbed, call toll-free and get this free Craftmatic bed color catalog.
And this free coupon for your free Pierre Cardin alarm clock telephone.
Thanks for my free Pierre Cardin telephone, Craftmatic.
Call to get your free catalog.
And alarm clock telephone coupon by mail right away.
Call 1-800-247-7222. That's 1-800-247-7222 toll free. Call 1-800-247-7222.
And now it's time for us to go back to the castle of the Wicked Witch. And boy, I'm really wondering what's going to happen next. Do you suppose that the Wicked Witch's charms, with those charms, she's going to destroy Dorothy and our companions? Do you think she will? I have a feeling that perhaps she won't. Remember the red shoes and remember the kiss. And remember, too, that the power of good is greater than the power of evil. And that's the moral of our story. So we'll find out as we go back to the castle. Okay? Let's see.
I'm coming, Dorothy! Oh, poor Dorothy. Are you all right, my dear?
Thanks.
I'll teach that lion to interfere with my plans.
It worked. Can you smell where the witch is now?
How can we destroy the Wicked Witch of the West if we can't even find her?
So you're going to destroy me, eh? We'll see about that. So the little girl really is protected.
Run, Dorothy! Run!
Don't you know you can't escape from me? I'll fix you one by one after I've taken care of Dorothy. I've got you at last. You're trapped, Dorothy. At long last, the magic slippers are going to be mine.
Huh? sure hope Dorothy's all right.
Gosh, Dorothy, how did you save yourself from the wicked witch?
There was a big jug of water up there, and I threw it at her.
Look, she's alive.
I'm melting! I'm melting!
I can't believe what I'm seeing. She's melting right before our eyes.
I never would have thought that water would destroy the wicked witch.
I was the most powerful witch of all, and I have been destroyed by a little girl. Dorothy, you should never have thrown that water on me. I'm melting!
Yay! We've destroyed the Wicked Witch of the West. Now the wizard will grant our wishes.
Now I'm finally going to have a brain.
And I'm going to have a heart.
And I will have courage.
We go, 'cause you know it's the Wizard of a Day. Feast your eyes on those skies. It's the Wizard of a Day. Every heart is singing yes, and every spirit's free. Every bird is singing me a melody. Fish swim in formation like they have all rivers. Seems like all creation knows its due the first. The world for you and me is simply heavenly. Fried in Christmas dishes, delicious Wizard of a Tra-la-la, pa-pa. It's the Wizard of a Day. Oh, what fun! Walk, skip, run. It's the Wizard of a Day. Every heart is singing yes, and every spirit's free. I wonder if the wizard will appear as a great head.
A beautiful lady.
A ferocious monster.
A ball of fire.
One thing's for sure, he's late showing up.
I am the great Wizard of Oz. What do you want from me?
Why can't we see you, O great Wizard of Oz?
I am invisible to mortals. I am going to seat myself on the throne. Tell me what you want of me.
I want to go back to Kansas as you promised. I already destroyed the Wicked Witch just like you asked me to do.
That's right.
Do you really expect me to believe that the Wicked Witch of the West was destroyed by a little girl like you?
I melted her with a jug of water.
The Wicked Witch dissolved in ordinary water?
She certainly did. Now when do I go to Kansas?
And I want to know when I get my brain.
And when do I get my heart?
When do I get my courage?
Come back tomorrow.
But you promised.
That's not fair.
Toto, come back here.
Oh!
Who are you?
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Don't strike me. Please hold your axe. Please do.
You are the Wizard of Oz?
Huh?
Yes. I really am the Wizard of Oz. Honestly, I am.
I thought you were a great big head.
I thought you were a beautiful lady.
No, I'm just an old man.
I thought you were a ferocious beast.
And I thought you were fire. A great ball of fire.
Oh, yes, I made it appear that I was, but I deceived you. Come, let me show you. This great head was suspended by a very thin wire. Then I stood behind the screen and spoke.
Well, he's a fake.
That's a terrible thing to do.
You should be ashamed. We risked our lives for you. Now, that's not fair.
And I can't grant your wishes either. But I really didn't mean you any harm. I'm sorry. I'm just an old man from Omaha.
Isn't Omaha very close to Kansas?
Yes.
How did you get here?
Watch. Twist and turn, and then... snap! You see, I used to fly a balloon for a small traveling circus. Then one day, the rope snapped, and my balloon started drifting. I don't know how long, but when it finally landed, here I was in Oz.
You're nothing but a fake, and you're also an imposter.
I also happen to be a pretty fair magician. When the people saw me come down from the sky and perform feats of magic, they believed I was a great wizard and made me their king. I asked you to destroy the witch for the sake of the people. As for my tricks, they were harmless illusions which I will now demonstrate. I am Oz, the great and powerful.
Please give me the courage you promised to give me.
You already have courage. What you lack is self-confidence. Everyone gets frightened now and then, but the word courage means braving danger. You have already proven that you can do that. Understand?
Yes, I do.
Please give me the brain that you promised me, Great Oz.
You learn something new every day. A baby has brains, but he doesn't know much. Experience is the only thing that brings knowledge, and you've got that from just living. The longer you are on Earth, the more experience you are sure to get. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, I do, most certainly.
What about the heart that you promised to give me?
I think you are wrong to want a heart. It makes most people unhappy. It's caring and kindness that count, and you have an abundance of those. I do hope you understand.
Why, I do understand, and I want to thank you.
And now, what about your promise to get me home to Kansas?
Now, that's a very difficult question, Dorothy, and I'm sorry, but I just don't have an answer to it.
Boy, this has been some journey. It's been a long journey, and there's a long way to go yet. And I can't wait for the next chapter. Who can tell me, let's play a guessing game. Who can tell me how and if Dorothy and Toto are going to get home to Kansas?
From a truck.
From a truck? I don't know. How about Tara? How is she going to get home? And of course, the wizard hasn't kept his promises yet.
I don't know because...
I don't think so.
On a car.
Yeah.
On a car.
In a car?
Yeah.
Well, let's see, we have a truck and a plane.
I don't even know if she's going to get home.
No, that's the most important thing because the wizard hasn't really promised us that everybody'd get home. And he hasn't promised, let's see, he hasn't promised that the lion would have his courage and the scarecrow, he was looking for a brain. No, I don't think she can walk home from the wonderful land of Oz. That's far, far away.
And then she can run.
No, I don't think she can run either. She has to have some help. Remember, the yellow brick road was a long, long road. So she has to have some help from the wizard. And in just a minute...
How about somebody brings their truck here and
brings a truck for her? I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, but they don't know if she's there.
No, we still don't know. So anyway, in just a minute or two, we'll find Dorothy.
She's there.
Oh, we know she's there. She's waiting to get home to Kansas.
Yeah, but her aunt and uncle don't know that they're...
No, Aunt and Uncle, we haven't seen them for a long time.
Yeah.
They were lost in the cyclone, right?
They don't know where she is.
And they don't know where she is. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. And in a moment, we'll be back with the final chapter of our story.
We don't know if she's going to get home.
No, we don't really know yet.
My new baby Papa is a cute cuddly ball, but that's not all. Pop goes the Popple.
Each baby Popple sold separately.
Bibsy rattles when she's hungry. Cribsy loves her bottles too. My baby wants her bib on. My baby wants her booties off. Bedtime.
Pop goes the Popple. When you unpop a baby Popple, you let the fun out of the bag. Bibsy and Cribsy Popple each sold separately. Each comes with its very own bottle that squeaks. From Mattel.
Nothing can stop me now. Creator with my animator. Watch, I'll show you how.
The Etch-a-Sketch Animator brings your drawings to life. Batteries not included. The Animator from Ohio Art.
You watch her.
Now Cabbage Patch Kids can do something new.
Can I have my special cup?
They talk to you,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's neat.
and you never know what they'll say next.
Wow, I'm bouncing up and down.
They even love singing together.
Let's sing. La, 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 la,
New Cabbage Patch Talking Kids. They talk to each other, each sold separately, batteries not included, by Coleco.
Oh, my gosh.
If you've been seriously hurt in an accident, you could be entitled to money. Money for your injuries and money for your pain and suffering. At the law offices of Allen Rothenberg, we'll handle your case on a percentage basis. We don't get paid until we win money for you. It pays to know your rights. Call us at 563-8000 for a free personal consultation. At the law offices of Allen Rothenberg, we help injured people. We get results.
Well, as we all know, the wizard is a man of many forms and faces, and some of them we've seen already. But who is the wizard? What is he really? He has said that he's a very good man, but a very bad wizard. And we're going to find out why and hear an amazing story right now.
And now, what about your promise to get me home to Kansas?
Now, that's a very difficult question, Dorothy, and I'm sorry, but I just don't have an answer to it.
Didn't you tell us that you drifted here to Oz in a balloon?
Yes?
Well, do you still remember where the balloon is?
I think it's somewhere in this old chest. Here, let me see now. No, not that. No, not that. Not that. Oops. Oh, now, let's see now. Oh, Eureka! My beloved people, I am leaving you on this day, but you must not be sad. While I am away, the wise scarecrow shall rule in my place.
I guess this is goodbye, Dorothy.
I guess I'm lucky to be getting home to Kansas, but I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too. I wouldn't have courage today if it weren't for you, Dorothy.
If not for you, I would probably still be rusted in the forest. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm going to.
Please don't cry. You'll get all rusty again.
Miss you.
The wind's blowing in the right direction. Are you ready to go home, Dorothy?
Yes, sir. Come on, Toto.
Dorothy, get in the balloon!
Toto! 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 Toto, come back here! Come back here, Toto! Toto! Come back! Come back!
I can't come back, my dear.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Oh, how will I get home to Kansas?
Why don't we tell her that she can stay here and live with us?
No, that wouldn't do. She wants to be with her Auntie Em and Uncle Henry.
Well, since that's the case, there's nothing left for us to do but to figure out a way to get Dorothy back home to Kansas.
No need to worry. There's no need to be sad, Dorothy, because I will get you to Kansas.
You will?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I found your little dog in the castle.
Oh, Toto! How did you know my name?
I'm a witch.
You must be a good witch because you're beautiful.
I am Glinda, the good witch of the South. Did you melt the wicked witch of the West?
Yes, but she was a very bad witch.
Mm-hmm. My sister, the Good Witch of the North, told me that the thing you want most in the world is to be able to go home to Kansas.
That is what I want most in the world. But I missed my chance because the balloon left without me.
If you wish to go home to Kansas, all you have to do is click the heels of the magical slippers together 3 times, and you will be in Kansas with your Auntie Em and Uncle Henry, my dear.
Oh.
Gee whiz. You're lucky, Dorothy.
Uh-huh. But I'm going to miss you all very much.
We'll miss you, too. Remember us when you're back home in Kansas.
I'll never forget you. Thank you for saving me so many times when I was in trouble. You're the most courageous lion in the world. I know that you will be the best king the people of Oz ever had because of your great wisdom. Please be careful about going out in the rain, and will you always promise to keep your oil can with you? Glinda, Good Witch of the South, please look after my friends for me. 1, 2, 3. Magic slippers, please take me home to Kansas. Take me to Kansas. Take me to Kansas. Take me. Take me. Take me.
Emily, come over here, dear.
Oh, land of Goshen, Henry. I'm very busy.
Look there. Isn't that the most beautiful rainbow you've ever seen?
Why, you're absolutely right, dear. It's just gorgeous. I hope Dorothy sees it, too.
I'm afraid we've lost our Dorothy.
I'll never give up hoping she'll come back. Henry, I can hardly believe my ears, but I think I hear Toto.
That's plain nonsense.
Henry, I just couldn't be mistaken about that bark.
Who?
Henry, look, it is Toto. And Dorothy.
Auntie Em! Uncle Henry!
It is our Dorothy. Dorothy.
Auntie
Dorothy.
Em!
Dorothy.
Auntie Em!
Dorothy.
Auntie Em!
Dorothy.
Auntie Em! Oh, Auntie Em! Uncle Henry!
Welcome home, Dorothy. There.
She's come home, just like I knew she would.
I'm so glad to see you, Uncle Henry.
Where have you been, child? We were so worried.
In the land of Oz.
Doesn't sound like that's in Kansas.
I've never heard of it either, Dorothy. Where is this place?
It's just beyond the rainbow.
What a wonderful story, and we hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And of course, we know there was no truck and there was no plane. There was a balloon, but that wasn't the answer. What was it?
She clicked her heels.
The magic red slippers. She clicked her heels, and she was back in Kansas and back from her dream. And how many of you have traveled your own yellow brick road and were glad to be back at home again? A final word after this message.
We girls love to party in style. Bright Bobby Ferrari. A Bobby Ferrari is a red hot dream. Makes us look so cool.
Ooh.
Making the scene.
And there's a gleam.
Now let's go to the party with our Ferraris. We
Barbie Ferrari car. You put it together, dolls and fashions each sold separately. From Mattel.
Ho, ho, ho! Santa here. Call 1-900-660-6666, and I'll tell you a different Christmas story every day. But before you call, listen to old Santa. Your parents have to pay for these calls, so get their permission first. Then, when you call me, I'll tell you how to get a whoopee from my Christmas collection, and part of your $1.85 two-minute call goes to Special Olympics. So call me at 1-900-660-6666. Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho!
This looks expensive, right? I brought it home for less than 15 bucks. I called Remco, the rent-to-own store. Listen, Remco's got stereos, appliances, furniture, VCRs, you name it, you can get it today. And Remco's prices fit your budget. Like this TV, for under $15 a week. I've waited long enough for a deal like this. You owe it to yourself. Call Remco first. It's all within your reach at Remco.
Again, for a limited time this year, you'll find a very special countdown to Christmas poster. And it's yours free just for buying 7-Up and Cherry 7-Up. What a great way to share in the feeling of Christmas. It's the perfect time to stock up on 7-Up's clear, crisp, clean refreshment. And kids get to build Santa's beard as they count off the days to Christmas. Get your free countdown to Christmas poster when you buy 7-Up and Cherry 7-Up. 7-Up has the feeling of Christmas.
How would you like to win a prize package from Santa's Grab Bag? Just watch Philly 57 weekdays between 2 and 4 for Santa's Song of the Day. Then watch between 4 and 5 for your chance to call our holiday hotline. If you're one of the first 3 callers who knows the song of the day, you win. Plus, if you know all of Santa's songs by the end of the contest, you could be one of our grand prize winners and go on a 57-second shopping spree at Toys R Us. Don't miss your chance to grab a gift from Santa's Grab Bag and have a very Merry Christmas with your friends at Philly 57.
And that's our Ms. Lou Holiday Showcase Special. We've enjoyed having you with us, and we hope you'll be looking for other Ms. Lou specials coming your way. Right now, it's time for me, Phil Murray, to say Happy Holidays.
Happy holidays.
Here we go, 'cause you know it's a wizard of a day. Feast your eyes on those skies. It's a wizard of a day. Every heart is singing yes, and every spirit's free. Every bird is singing me a melody. Fish swim in formation like they have all rehearsed. Seems like all creation knows it's June the 1st. The world for you and me is simply heavenly. Fried Christmas dishes, delicious wizard of a day. Tra-la-la, papa, it's a wizard of a day. Oh, what fun, walk, skip, run. It's a wizard of a day.
The Wizard of Oz has been brought to you in part by Mattel Toys and by Child World and Children's Palace. Discover how much less toys can cost.
It's all true. All my dreams are here for me to view. No one else believed what I just knew. And now it's all come true. They will say you're a dreamer. A dreamer is what you are. The kind who find a wishing star. If you have hopes to count on, your hopes are not